Hi, I'm Dave from Open Mind Saturated Brain, and I'm here with Emma Goldman. We might be getting some echo in here. Would you like to introduce yourselves? We'll start over on that side.
My name is Felix.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Pavel.
So you all play in Emma Goldman, and you're all in Dad Thighs also?
Not me.
We're in Dad Thighs. And then Pavel came on tour with us as our drummer, but he is not our hometown drummer.
Right.
Yes.
Honorary tour member. If you need a title.
Exactly.
I guess, why don't we start with the formation of the band, especially considering you two were already in Dad Thighs. What led to the creation of Emma Goldman?
We knew each other through mutual friends. We had the same taste in music.
We met at a Hanukkah party.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Hanukkah party. And then
I'd never had latkes before.
But then we jammed a couple times with, just like that. I remember just being at home and then Victoria and Pavel picking me up and we're just gonna go jam one night. And we did that a couple times and came up with some stuff, but it was almost like we were going for a karate sound, nothing that heavy. And then not that we didn't jam for a while, and then I asked Pavel to help me play some solo stuff. I got asked to play a show, and Pavel drummed?
Yeah.
Or
Dram.
Pavel drammed for some solo stuff, and then for one show, and then the second show I got asked to do it again, and then I asked Victoria to play bass. And so we did that, and someone took a photo, and we had been talking about playing our own music.
Stuff that we wrote together as opposed to just Felix's stuff.
And it got a bit screamier from after that, because I ended up singing, and then I just started screaming one time, and I was like, oh, I can actually do this.
Oh.
Actually, the real reason we started, because we were just his accompanying band, was somebody, or our friend Andrew, saw a photo of us that somebody had taken, and he messaged Felix about it, and he's like, what's this? And Felix is like, oh, it's just Pavel and Victoria and I. And then Andrew was like, oh, do you want to play a show that I'm putting together? And we're like, yeah, sure. We were thinking about making our own music. And he's like, cool. And then just gives us the date, and we don't hear from him for a while. And then he sends us the poster, and it's with Lord Snow and Elle, and we're just like, oh my god, okay, we gotta practice. This is a real show.
Yeah, that was pretty. Just no context too. He just sent the poster, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Did you? You probably had a double take.
Yeah.
You were like, yeah.
I think I showed Victoria. I was just and I showed Victoria, and she screamed.
I screamed.
Yeah. Were you just mumbling?
Yeah. No words.
Yeah. I think it was at that point I was like, oh shit, pressure's on now.
Yeah.
But when you get put on a show and you end up, I feel you end up writing songs real quick, and it's just puts the pressure on.
Yeah.
And it's always, I like doing that because it's it gave us a goal to work towards, and we're like, okay, now we actually have to complete 4 songs, and we did.
It's the same thing. It was just the same thing that happened with Dad Thighs too. It was the show was booked before we were a band.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Just go get booked for a show.
I prefer working like that too. Just being okay, we have a goal here, and if we set it, we're gonna meet it, rather than just being yeah, we'll write.
Yeah.
We'll make this happen. At least when you have that fire under your ass, you're gonna go for it.
Yeah.
And that's where the demo songs came from, essentially.
Yeah.
Is that what I was going to say? Okay.
Yeah, those were the 4 songs that we
Yeah.
actually didn't even play any of the old stuff that we were originally jamming on.
No, yeah. All that karate-esque stuff was it was a year before. We just kind of forgot about it and moved forward.
So I only found out about you when I went to your release show, which is kind of funny. just because it was the first show I was at here, and Mickey was like, "This show's happening, and it's good." Oh, and Mickey and Deb were playing, so.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I came and checked it out. So what was the time difference between like the Lord Snow show and your demo cassette release show approximately? A couple of months or like a year? Like what?
Yeah,
Was it a year?
It took a long time for
I
us
thought it
to.
was like 5 months at most.
No, we did like the Lord Snow show was in like early in the year, and then we recorded in the summer, and then it took a while for it to actually get released.
Well, yeah, the release show, April.
Yeah, you would know better than we would.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was before I went to the island.
Yeah.
So it was like
Oh, yeah.
it was maybe March.
Yeah, because I
It
remember.
was a long time.
I think what had happened was we were like, okay, we're gonna record this demo before we start learning the Dad Thigh songs for tour, and so we were doing that. I was learning the Dad Thigh set while also we were getting ready to record. We recorded, went right on tour,
Yeah.
and then it took us a bit to get the masters back.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, a year's gone by.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
It can go pretty fast.
And Victoria and I were both in school at the time too, so sometimes it's just like a lot.
Yeah, no, for sure. So you've already written, when I talked to you last time, that was months ago, you already had songs written, a couple. Where are you at now?
We're talking about a couple splits right now and a compilation. We just put out a song on the Redgate compilation, which is where we are right now. It's the like 40 bands that have been a part of Redgate in some capacity, and so we put a song on that. And then, how many other songs do we have? I don't know. Four, maybe 5.
Apart from the ones on the thing, on the demo tape, where there's 1, 2, 3. It's Follow Troy song, I Hate Myself song.
Oh, interesting. Yes, tell me these titles.
Pastor
Pastor
of Muppets.
Muppets
The backwards song.
and the backwards song.
So you have 5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
and then there's that.
And then the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got about 5 right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Long story short.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can cut, but I'm not promising I'm going to.
Yeah. I think what we wanted to do was that while we were on tour, we met a couple bands. We're like, oh wow, like you guys are awesome. Let's why don't we put together some splits? We already had the songs, and then at the same time I was like, oh, we should do an LP too. Yeah. Because I love writing music, so especially like now is the best time since they're in school, or Felix is in school, and then that's the best time to just take that one day a week, a couple days a week to just bring a couple riffs, jam it out, have some fun, and spring break, summer comes, you're ready to record.
Spring break.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to tell us about your most recent tour? You were talking about bands that you met on tour. So tell us about that tour. How did it come about and stories?
Yeah, I think, I think we just talked about it loosely up until we were at practice, and then you're like, we want to do this tour, and I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then we did it. And now it is done.
That's your tour story? Oh, come on.
But
I would say that the bulk of the work was these two, because I have very little experience when it comes to, touring, and even during the Dad
We
Thighs.
have the same experience.
Yeah.
We've been all on the same tours together.
True. That is true.
it was interesting though, because it was our first tour in the States, and it was a lot of. We have chatted with people online and stuff, but there were some places where it was just kind of like figuring it out and sending like messages, and a lot of like people not responding to, and so in some cities, I don't know. And then we got super lucky with California because Victoria's friend from Oakland, we wanted to play with in Oakland.
It was
And
you know the band Coherence?
Yeah, I had to miss that show because it was the one day I was on vacation. I heard that show was good though.
yeah.
We were on tour, but we were trying to, we knew we'd be on tour at the same time, but we were trying to figure out if we could do any dates together, but we were doing like total opposite schedules. And so they asked if we needed any help with the California dates, and it just so lined up that the dates that we were looking for was what Angela was looking for.
Oh,
So
that's
we
how
just-
the amygdala thing happened.
So then we got in contact with them, and then it happened, and yeah, it was great.
Yeah, your smile just keeps getting bigger. And we're talking about amygdala, so
Yeah,
okay.
it was cool. I don't know, they're real good. Like, fucking, they bring it.
I remember like before tour, I was like, have we ever considered like maybe like getting stacks or bigger amps? And no, we don't need to. Then we saw Amygdala, and then their first. I remember y'all came up to me like, we need to get stacks now. I was like,
Yeah. Because we were like the only band in the entire tour that had combo amps. Everybody has like the head and the big cab, and it's like it's so heavy and full sounding. We just sounded so wimpy in comparison. And like, I don't know, in Vancouver it's just not a big thing that, I mean, maybe space here is like a lot less, so it's rare to see a band that's like all like big stacks. Like most people have combo amps, so it's kind of like out of our realm.
What bands were your favorite to see or play with, or however you want to take that question? For each of you specifically.
You go
Oh
first.
gosh. Well, I have two.
Okay.
Well, then name them both.
Okay, I really liked, I'm gonna pronounce their name wrong, but it was Hawak, and
Oh, Hawak. I'm hearing a lot of good things about them.
yeah, and they were amazing, and
That's so nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then Clavel in Portland were awesome as well, and I think those are my two favorites.
Yeah. I really liked Item Finder in Seattle. They're like more like pop punk sounding, but they're just like, I mean, the music was really good. It's just not very similar to Emma Goldman, but I like mixed bills. We're playing one on Thursday. They're just like super sweet people, and we stayed with them on the way there and the way back, and we went for karaoke. I don't know. I felt like they were our Seattle equivalents.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I actually, anytime I saw a band that I really liked, I ended up buying a shirt. I'm wearing one now.
Yeah, Provoke.
Yeah, Provoke was great. Dying for it was great. I also loved Hawak a lot. It gave me this chill down my spine. Like the first time I heard Susla Luna, I was just like, oh shit. Yeah. And Tom was his name, right? Yeah. He's such a nice guy. Hung out with us the day after, and it was cool to get to know what Oakland was like, through somebody who lives there, who's a part of their scene. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. Also, John from Chico, or Wisconsin John.
Oh, yeah.
So wonderful, and he offered his beautiful apartment to us and made us food, and Chico is just an amazing place.
Yeah, Chico's rad.
There's a river running through the town, and it's a college town, so it's pretty small but cool, and you can go swimming at night in the river that they've turned into a 24-hour public pool.
What? That's
Which
amazing.
is
It's so cool.
when you're going through California, it's so necessary.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, yeah.
dying. It was so hot.
Yeah, it was we're just not used to that weather at all. It was 40 plus, and so we're I think we were driving from San Francisco to LA, and it was just it's desert and disgusting, and we're all just like dying in the car, and I'm like, I need to find a lake to swim in right now. And so I'm like,
John's
well, yeah.
like, we got one.
We passed the sign. It was just like, it was like state park or something. It was like swimming areas, so we go down.
It was the area's water reservoir, and we went, and I just found it on like Google Maps, and I was like, okay, I see water here, like let's go there. And so we drive into it, and it's in a desert. So I don't know what I was thinking, but we get there, and it's just like pond scum, and there's like some family with like their kids hanging out, and it smelled like literal shit. Like it was like so gross. Like I went up to here, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. It was so bad.
I think I dunked my head. Yeah. Oh no, I went up to my neck.
Oh wow.
I was looking around, just like, are there horses nearby? Like it smelled like
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was gross.
It smelled like manure.
And that's why people in California don't drink the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pond scum. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I don't really have that many more questions. Are there any other bands that you're enjoying at the moment? Maybe that you did not see on tour that you would like to give some love to?
Oh gosh.
It doesn't have to be Screamer, by the way.
I have to think. I've been listening to a lot of Messinera recently.
They don't need a shout out.
That's all I'm thinking of, like current bands that I'm listening to recently. And that
Check
one.
my Spotify.
Yeah. I was literally all the past few weeks I've been listening to like Angel Hair and like a lot of those
Gravity?
Yeah.
Doing the
Just
heroin?
like some girls I remember, because that was like one of the first bands that I heard of that sound, where I must have been like 12 or 13, and I think it might have been on like an Epitaph sampler, and I was like, what is this? What is this? So good. And so through just like casual browsing of our email, it reminded me, I think it was Angel Hair that was posted on there, and I was like, oh shit, I remember this. So it's just all came back to me in droves.
Okay, I have one. Great Weights from Philly. Yes. They're really wonderful. They're, I don't know, they call themselves Avant Emo, and it's very good. I think they really love Unwound. It shows. Yeah, that's my shout out.
Thank you very much for taking the time to talk with me today, and I'm excited to see the show.
Thank you.
That is not you, I guess, but I'll picture you on tour. I don't
It's
know what I'm
just
doing
him,
here.
but taller.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Less beard.
Yeah.
And looks different too.
I might, and
And drums differently.
also a
It's the
lot
same, but
less.
it's completely different.